put a dimension on each side here. This is 1 foot overhand fascia board. Okay, so if you draw these dash lines, which are inside tucked inside in, and you don't see them, that's why they need to be in dash line. Okay, if you also go from the base to the roof, you have about 9 feet. Okay? So you could close that out to 9 feet, and all you have to do is connect the angles. Okay, this angle and this angle. Alright,
What's the
What
width?
angle, sir?
this angle,
Yeah, but what would be the width?
the width of what?
The bottom.
Depends, the width of this, from roof to roof, from each end to each end, it's about 13 feet.
Should we just make it 14?
Whichever way you want, it doesn't alter anything. Okay? Your doors, this is just a matter of proportions of how everything is lined up. You gotta line up everything, okay, no matter what. Now, this here, the fascia board, align. Let me put the snap settings, I'm sorry about that, I mean, it's just that every time you shut off the system, you know, everything resets to 0. So this is about 4 inches, okay? Okay, so you pick that up there. The steps, each step is about 2 inches. Okay, and the doors, I'm gonna give you the doors and that's it, and the rating, okay? And then you could do the rest of it. Each door height, it's about 2.6,
2, 3.
and so the doors in the second floor, they should be the same. And then the railings, okay, in 1 foot.
And what's the width of the door?
The height, the width of the door.
The width of the door depends on,
Just
on this one touching the, you know, the
Okay.
angle,
Okay.
Okay.
okay, but they
Oh,
gotta
what?
be the same. Okay.
Touching what angle?
I'm sorry?
Touching what, sorry?
This angle right here, and
Oh.
this angle.
But the bottom ones? Same
They're the
thing?
same.
They're the same height,
No, height we know.
same width. They all gotta be the same width, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you have a gap here, so you need to leave that gap. There should be about 2 inches here.
The gap?
Yeah,
Okay.
between the doors.
Mm-hmm.
You got a double door, and this is supposed to be a fixed glass. Okay, you know what a fixed glass is, panel?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this could be a church, I don't know.
Professor, and the length of the building? Oh, you already have it, sorry, 13, sorry. Pardon.
Professor,
That's
the
it, I'm gonna put it here, take a note before I do the rest of it, okay?
gotcha.
Yeah. Write it down. It could be a hotel, I don't know, a house, I don't know. The fun part of this assignment, the reason why you do these assignments, how to, all these openings and everything relate with the reference line, you know, the extra lines. Okay? Okay, we done? That's
Yeah.
it?
Done.
Alright, now, I'm gonna erase all this because I don't want it to get on the way to the reference lines. Now, if you look at these two guys together here, you got the front elevation, the side elevation. Okay, if I draw a line from the peak of the roof, it lines up to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
If I draw a line from this peak here on the side, and it matches that. If I draw a line on the base, matches. Next step, matches.
Mm-hmm.
Next step, matches. Okay. The doors, door height, match to the side. The second floor, which is the bottom of the railings, matches with the fixed glass. This is a fixed glass, okay? And the top of the door has to match with
Oh, okay.
the roof there. See that? Okay, this you can leave about an inch. Just do a double crossing here, which is mullions, mountains. Alrighty, one thing you should know that here, you have to get this pattern. So you got 2 over here on the side, 2 over here on the other side, 4 in the middle, on each other side of the door, and 4 over here. Okay, and it's up to you how you wanna handle this, but it's gotta look exactly like my assignments. It's 4.5 by, just to give you an idea, the height of the railing is 1 foot, okay? So you got 1, 2, 4 is 6, 6 on the other side is 12. Okay? And that's what I wanted to show you. So you have this in your mind. Okay? Okay, deal with this. It's easy enough. Alright, make sure you put in the title, front and side elevation, 1/4 inch equals 1 foot. Or 1 foot at 1/4 inch equals 1 foot deck height. Okay. We're going to now to the next level of the next title block. Okay. Remember when we started creating the the drawing sheet 8.5 by 11? Remember what I told you? You multiply the inches times 4 feet because of the the software, the annotation scale, the current view. 1 to 1, it's 1 to 1, but inches is the same as saying 1 inch is the same as saying 4 quarters. And if you convert the quarters into feet, or 1/4 inch is the same. It's all the same. So, 11 by 17, it's 17 by 11. I have drawn here the sheet, 11 by 17, which this is the one that you're gonna print. Okay, you understand? Okay, so 17 inches, 11 inches this way, times 4 feet, that's 44, right? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna draw here a line, 44 feet by, how much is 17 times 4? Can anybody tell me?
68.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes.
17 times 4?
68.
Thank you, 68 feet. So I'm gonna put in 68 feet, and then down,
I have a question.
just let me finish, 44 feet, and then close out to 68. Now, yes,
Why can't we just put 11 by 17?
Because it will register as 11 feet by 17 feet, and that's too small for the paper.
yeah,
So
Thank you.
what is it supposed to be? What is it supposed to be?
44 by 68.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So here you have drawn 11 by 17, an actual size. Now, remember the border of the page? You gotta do the same thing. Offset 2 feet. Pick it in. Pick it in, pick it in, and then the one on the left, how much is it? 4 feet? So offset 4 feet or 48 inches is the same thing. Type in 48. Then you come this way. And then right over here, what do I got? Let me measure here. The title block is gonna be a little bit different, it's gonna be bigger. So if I measure this title block, it's a 6-footer. Okay, so this one here, I'm gonna offset 6 feet. Oopsie. And then 6 feet this way down, and 6 feet this way down. Now I get my trimmer. Right click 1 time, left click 2 times.
And how much do we offset?
More. 2 feet. 2 feet,
You're gonna get dimensions of this, okay?
and the left side is 4 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, see that?
Mhm.
Okay, now, what are we getting here on the top? We're gonna be getting the logo, Miami-Dade College. So we're gonna insert the logo here. And then at the bottom, what are we getting? The date, the sheet number of the total. So, and here we're gonna have Miami-Dade College, class ARC 2171, your name, final project, students room and board duplex. That's gonna be the name of your final project. Okay, now, in terms of text height, what do we got here?
Could you do that again? Andre, you're gonna send that to me, right?
Of course I am.
See if I can- Take this out.
Needs a printout.
That's 9, and this is 1 foot. Okay, so this one is 12 inches, this one is 9, and this one is 6, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place it right on. I'm gonna make a copy of this. Oops, let me activate the LSAM settings, F3, from the base point and take it to here. Okie doke. Now, all my text, do I have a layer for the text? Ooh, look at those layers. Text, all the text here.
This is 4 and 2, 6, 7.
My goodness, I don't have a text.
So then what is the one that goes down?
Okay, now let me use mine as well.
This is
Do a layer over here, okay? You ready for the layer? We're gonna do a text layer. Okay. Show menu bar. Now here, layer property manager, right? Manage layers and layer properties. You click in here, left click over it. You pull at this window here. And then you see this layer here with a fireball, like an orange fireball here. New layer, creates a new layer. this displays a layer name, layer one, okay, and then you change it, you modify it, the name of the selected layer so that you can enter a new layer name. So I click in here, you can see the layer one, and now I'm gonna put in A dash always. A stands for architectural, dash text. So the way I do it is I put capital A dash capital T EXT. Okay, A text. Now I'm gonna open this up a little bit so that you understand what it's all about. Line weights, line types, color, flutter, lock, freeze, on. Okay? So, going back to A-text. I'm gonna click in here, A-text. This is to turn it on and off, this light bulb. This one here, this is an icicle to freeze it or unfreeze it. Remember Mr. Freeze? Huh? Okay. This is to lock it or unlock it. This is to freeze it or unfreeze it. This is to turn it on or off, the light. This is to make it non-print or printable. And then if I click the white, I got my color palette. I'm gonna put the text as, what do you think is the best color for text?
White, black?
Maybe turquoise?
Oh.
Yeah, let me put turquoise, number 4. You press OK, now it changes to turquoise. Line type continuous, because it's just the same line weight. And then line weight default. If you were gonna change, for example, the line type, you choose the line type here. Remember? The library? Now, if you want a different line weight, much thicker, then you change the text as a much thicker. Okay? And once you're done, all you have to do is close the X, and that's it. Now look at this. I created my text. Okay? So you wanna make the layer something that it's already done. So if this would have been without done, so you gotta look it up and set it up over here first. And then you do the text. But something that it's already done, just highlight it.
So you highlight whatever you want on that layer.
Yes, thank you very much. You have confirmed that and clear it up to the rest of the class. Now you pull down here to the one and you look for the layer that you really want. A text. It's on alphabetical order. A text. You see it here? All you have to do is click in here and hit escape, and it's all there. Wow. So remember, A as architectural, that's from the American Institute of Architects their they have a template for that. So A stands architectural. If you want to do ID, you cannot change it. It has to be A as architectural. That's how you label A dash whatever it is. A dash plumbing. Like for example, on mine I got A wall. See, let me open this up a little bit so you can read it. A wall dash exterior, A roof, A annotation, A appliance, A block, A blocks, A built-in cabinetry, A carpet, A dimension, A door, A floor, A hatch insulation, A hatch soil, A landscaping, A metal rod, A plumbing fixture, A plumbing fixture, A roof, A shelf, A text, A threshold, A tile, A viewport, A wall exterior one, A wall partition, A window. These 2 A windows, I don't know why, but A annotation, maybe I was repeating myself, A depth points. Depth points they don't show, that's for viewpoints. Okay. Now, how do we bring a image? So go back to the internet. Okay, internet browsers, Explorer. No, too slow. Why is it too slow?
It's from.
MDC Chrome. And then here, I'm gonna go to Google. I'm gonna type in MDC. MDC logo. Images. Is that a new logo now? No, that's Medical Campus. MIA. You try to get a logo that is really squared. Something like,
The North Campus one?
no, we're in
Oh,
Wilson, right? So you try to get one generic or one that says Wilson, okay? Maybe this one, okay? Right click, say image as, desktop, and then I'm gonna call it, it's gonna be a PNG image. I'm gonna call it out MDC logo. What happened? I didn't do anything and this thing jumps. Let me see, do I still have it?
did you check downloads?
No, man, I don't lose time with the downloads. I'm gonna do this as quickly as possible. Say image as, it's here. MDC logo, but I want it in the desktop. Say, already exists, yes. Close. Close. Yeah, it's right here, see that?
Right there.
So, okay, no, I don't wanna open it, because otherwise, it's gonna use one of these crazy, paint programs, and I don't wanna deal with it. So, to insert the logo, just type in image. There's a little window that's gonna come out on the left side. Where are you? Okay, it's about time. I'm gonna open it up. Okay, there is a little arrow here, it says attach, you click this arrow down, pull down menu, you go attach image. And then
Desktop.
This.
desktop, DC logo, it's there, open, okay, and it's here. Just attach it from the base point, pull it to the other base point, and that's it.
Beautiful.
Okie dokie, look at these.
Zoom out, please.
Okay, right here, right there.
Thank you.